Good afternoon from Seoul. I landed this morning after a rather short flight from Singapore, about 5.5 hours. It was an overnight flight. Despite a crazy week with an average of about 3 hours sleep a night, I didn't really sleep on that flight. It was economy and it was really packed and busy, so I did manage to close my eyes, but they do the meal service in the middle of the flight, so the moment you finally relax, the lights come on and that's it, you're awake again. Arrived here this morning and just been waiting in the cafe until my room was ready to basically take a nap and reset a little bit. And I have to say, this hotel is amazing. It's the Mondrian Seoul in Itaewon. I had been to the Mondrian in Singapore last year and I had forgotten how comfortable the bed was and how soft the bed sheets were, and clearly this is something that they do in all the hotels. Honestly, if there was an item to define softness, it would be those bed sheets. They are absolutely amazing. It's now 5 p.m. and I think it's the sun is going down. It would be nighttime in about an hour and a half. So just going to go out, check out the neighborhood and take it very easy for this first evening in Seoul. It's also 11 degrees and I think it's going to go downhill from today. So I'm just wearing something kind of like in between. I have a feeling now that I have underpacked in terms of winter clothes. It will be interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay, gotta go. Good morning, it's day 2 in Seoul and today is 8 degrees and it's going to go up to 11, so it should be quite nice. And it's also, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day. It was starting really grey and now the sun is kind of coming out. It's quite polluted here, you can really tell. My hotel room is on the 17th floor, so I have quite a good view, like a bird's eye view type thing. And you can tell that the air is not very clear. It looks quite hazy. Yeah, it's not like a crisp winter day like, you know, we know in the UK. Anyway, so took my time today. I slept 8 hours finally after all this time. It was really nice. Had breakfast downstairs in one of the bakeries and yeah, repacked because my suitcase was just driving me mad. So reorganized everything. It's all much better. I put all the summer stuff on one side of the suitcase, all the winter stuff on the other, so I know what to find and where to find it. And yeah, today probably going to go to a neighborhood called Songsu, which is apparently quite hip. My Korean colleague told me it's the Brooklyn of Seoul, so that sounds quite good. It's full of shops and cool restaurants, etc. And if the weather holds, probably go to the Seoul Forest. So that's it for today. See you! Good morning, it's day 2 in Seoul. Yesterday was a very tiring day. Walked all around Songsu and unfortunately I think I ate something that wasn't really agreeing with my body. So I felt unwell for most of the afternoon. It wasn't great, but nonetheless it was an enjoyable afternoon walking around in this buzzy area of Seoul. I went to Olive Young yesterday, which is a famous Korean chain of stores that sells cosmetics and skincare. I bought 5 things for only £32 and it's super good. Actually, I bought a new blush. It's this one. I really wanted something creamy, so let's have a try. I also got bitten, I think, overnight by something. It's not as red as it was this morning, but not bad, it's quite nice. It gives a very natural, I don't know if it's very visible on the camera, but in real it works really well. It's a nice natural blush, so yeah, happy with that. And also yesterday I found a vintage Christian Dior trench coat. So amazing, so happy with this purchase. It cost me only £137 and it's so well made, I can't even explain the quality. The color is kind of like a grey khaki. It's also a men's trench coat and it's so well done. It has a lining that is 100% wool, so I can actually wear it today because it's very warm, and so the lining is removable, meaning that I can wear it in many different seasons, which is great. It's a men's one and it's a bit too big for me, so definitely gives an oversized fit, but it looks great. I'm so happy with this purchase. I just need to fix it. It has a few buttons that are broken, so I just need to change that and fix them. Just needs to go to the dry cleaner to remove a few marks and stains, but other than that, super good. When you see the quality, the fabric is super thick. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it looks like new, but it's in such a good condition. Like, I think back then they were just making much better quality clothes, so yeah, I was super happy and excited to have found this as my first purchase in Seoul. It's now 1 p.m. Morning has been taken very easy. Definitely needed it after yesterday, and also feeling much better, I have to say. Yeah, so today going to Gangnam and see what's up over there. Alright, see you. Good morning, it's day 3 in Seoul and the sun is shining. How nice is that? What a nice surprise, especially because I thought the weather was just gonna be bad all week, but it's not the case. So how nice. So the plan is to go to Seoul Forest this morning. It should be nice with this weather, and then go back to Gangnam because yesterday the weather was so bad, absolutely horrible. The rain could not stop pouring. But today there's no rain planned, so even if it's grey, it still should be enjoyable. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Yesterday in Gangnam, though, I went to a vintage store that was recommended by a friend, and I found some really nice pieces. First was a super nice vintage Hermes jacket. It was lined in silk. I mean, it was so classic, and the quality was incredible, but it was £900, so I left it there. However, I found this beautiful Christian Dior top. It's so retro and chic. I absolutely love it. Look at this detail. Just love that flower pattern. It's on the smaller side, so I can't exactly close it. I have to wear it open like this with the first button done, but it's so nice. I'm so happy about it. So yeah, that was quite a successful day otherwise in terms of shopping, and actually I can't believe how successful vintage shopping has been. I've never been a vintage shopper, but here in the stores the items look so well looked after. It's like also you know that they've been pre-owned, but they're in such good condition. It's incredible. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that. It's still cold today. It's going to be a maximum of 4-5 degrees, but apparently the winds are quite strong. So definitely going to wear something warm. I have my season jumper on, my coat and scarf, and of course my gloves. Alright, time to go now. Bye! Good morning! Today it's snowing. I woke up, opened the curtain, and I could see all these snowflakes flying around. Crazy. I don't think it's gonna hold though. It's like a snow that melts when it reaches the ground. But still, it's super pretty. I'm really scared it's gonna be cold. Yesterday was so cold. The winds were so icy. Honestly, that was just crazy. I even made the mistake of eating a cold soup. I thought it was just going to be cold. No, there was actually a block of ice in the soup to keep it cold. Big mistake. It just froze me even more, and then the sun went down and it was even colder. When I got back to the hotel, I had to have a really hot shower and I felt so much better. Anyway, today it's snowing and the visibility has decreased quite a lot. So yeah, we could from the hotel room I could see the Seoul Tower, and I can't anymore. It's completely hidden by clouds and snow, everything. So yeah, that will be interesting. Today I'm going to Myeongdong, which is in downtown Seoul. Haven't been there yet since the beginning. But yeah, to fight this weather, I don't know if I'm really prepared, but I have my jumper to put on, my wool trousers, and then my coat, my scarf. Yesterday I saw a really nice blue scarf, 100% wool. I really debated buying it or not. In the end I didn't because I already have a blue scarf. But right now when I see the weather I'm like, no, I should have bought it. Anyway, we shall see what happens. And I forgot, but I have a vintage shopping update. I don't know what's going on. I think Seoul is like the place to find vintage stuff. I found an incredible Celine jacket. It's 50% silk, 50% linen, and it is so beautiful. So beautiful, and it was my size. So amazed, and it's made in France. Amazing piece. It's already one of the favorite pieces I own. And I haven't even worn it once, just tried it on in the store, but this is so chic and easy to wear. I just love the shape. It has the waist is cinched, and then it flares out. It's so beautiful, and obviously it's navy, and I love navy. So yeah, I'm so excited to wear it. Good morning. Today is the last day in Seoul, and I had grand plans of waking up early and getting out of the hotel early, but it's currently 10:43 and still not out. So today it should be a bit of a cultural day, going to see some of the palaces and then heading back to Seongsu for some more shopping or window shopping. And yeah, it looks like the weather is not too bad today. Yesterday the snowy weather was really cold, like so cold I just wanted to go into shops to shelter at some point. Ended up spending 2 hours in the mall just to not be outside in that rain, that snowy rain. But weirdly enough, it completely cleared out. Anyway, yesterday, what did I buy? I got a pair of sunglasses, which are really nice and only cost me £16. And they are full UV protection as well, which is what I was worrying about. Anyway, here are the sunglasses. They have this blue frame with blue lenses as well. Really cool. Love them. And then I also bought a pair of PJs. I also bought some PJs. It's a really cute fox pattern. Let me see if I can show you. Still in the plastic. Very cute, sleepy foxes here and there. And it's tencel, so that's quite good to sleep in. And I did some more skincare shopping as well. Okay, well, today's the last day. Tomorrow my flight is in the afternoon, but the airport is quite far from the city, so I think I will need to leave maybe late morning, just after midday. So today is really the last day. I really wanted to do a facial or a head spa, but didn't plan it properly, so it did not happen. Forgot to say what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my pinstripe trousers from the suit that I brought to Singapore last week, along with my M&M structured jacket. Is that what it's called? Structured knit jacket. And it's so warm. I kind of regret not wearing it before now because it feels so soft and warm. I'm really happy with it right now. So comfortable. Anyway, now I gotta go. Bye.